And here we are again. Welcome. It's a new day. I'm happy to be here. Being able to do what fulfills me, to be honest. We let the word load as always. And then I'm gonna look outside the house real quick to see how the bamboo is doing. Doing good, doing good. We like it, we like it. That's good, that's good. And yeah, right now my girl's cooking some delicious food again. And this song is just beautiful, that's all I gotta say. Give them animals some love. Give them something to make love to each other. Because love is something beautiful. But love is also nothing that is easy. Love oftentimes is difficult. But so are multiple things in life. Life isn't always easy. And that's okay. Because without any bads, we wouldn't notice the good times as much, or we wouldn't appreciate the good times as much without any bad times in life. I think I'm gonna widen the lower floors a bit more. This floor is fine for now. Could go one floor lower. This one's okay too. Do I want it to be 4 blocks high though? Another thing, that's right. Do I want it to have a 4-block glass view? I think I do. I think I do. No glass in the inventory. Let me try and see what that is all about. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is, 50. That is more than enough for now, I'd say. And I'm excited for the food my girlfriend's making today. There's some... She makes something simple again, but with it sounds... To me it sounds very delicious, I gotta admit. Some fish. Some fish in a sauce. And some spaghetti, that's it. It's very simple, yet very wonderful. And today she wanted to try and do it with tomatoes, I think, actually. Oh. So let's see how this looks. Alright. And hopefully this is looking good. And how is it? Oh. That was worth it. Should have done it this way. Yep, yep, yep. Now. I can tell a difference. Now there's more of a difference here. Yeah, I think this looks better. I will be honest, I think I like it this way. And what else is there to be said? Well, Yeah, I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah, I think this is good. I actually wanted, though, to try out the upper floor from here. How it looks there with the 4 blocks. Or did I already do the window 4 blocks high? I need to check that real quick because that was actually the floor I was looking for. No, you see, I did not do that. But at least one thing I did right on here. It was the height. I think this looks way better. Yes, this looks beautiful. Now it fits more into this room, I'd say, because... Yeah, because the room is 4 blocks high and it looked a bit goofy, a bit funky. Only having 3 block high windows. I like it. I'm gonna clear out the roof on the lower floor, not this one. On the one below this one. Yeah. On that floor. Gonna do that. Put up some torches. And that's gonna be it for today. But there are some things, well, some small things you could talk about, I'd say. Well, number one is my girl and I started watching the documentary about P. Diddy. And it's very interesting, it's very cool. I think it's called Sean Combs Reckoning. And Sean written with an S-E-A-N instead of a S-H-A-W-N. And it's very interesting. I didn't know anything about that guy besides those baby oil memes that were thrown around the internet. And it's pretty interesting what is said on those videos. I can definitely recommend that documentary. Or maybe it's less of a documentary, I don't know. But it feels like a documentary, I think it is one. And for the philosophical part, which I didn't mention yet, today, philosophically, I want to give you a heads up and tell you, don't take life for granted. Appreciate what you have, be grateful for what you have. I know I'm kind of repeating myself, but it's never bad to repeat yourself about something positive. You know, some people, I'm a part of those people, talk to themselves quite negatively and they overdo it. You should in general never talk to yourself in a negative way, but sometimes I started back then, when I talked to myself more negatively, started making up things. How much of a horrible person I was, even though a lot of those things I never did. And so I think to myself, if you can make something up in a negative way, why don't you just do it in a positive way? Because that is much healthier for your well-being and for your life and future ahead of you. So I suggest you do the same. Be positive. Be as positive as you can be. Try your best. Give it your best shot. And never give up. Never lose hope. Again, I know I'm repeating myself, but I won't stop doing that because In my opinion, it can't be said enough to never lose hope, because there's always a different time in everyone's life, a different part in everyone's life. Not every single person watching my videos will see every single one. Most of you won't see every single one of my videos because, well, that's just the way life works. And I'd say for my part, my videos aren't too interesting, and I'm aware of that. But as I said in previous videos, I want to do this my way. And that's why I continue to go on with the way I record videos. And again, what I've mentioned in previous videos also, there could be the case that I will eventually change some things around on my YouTube channel, but I think that's will have to wait until I have more ideas and until I basically want to do something different, like 100%. Right now, I'm fine with how the things are going, with how things are being right now, and I'm really grateful that God has given me this chance, this opportunity, and that He's opened my eyes to see and to give me this vision I have. I'm very thankful and glad, even though right now I'm not making any money and I'm unemployed. And what else is there to be said? Well, make the most out of your life. Now we're going to go up. This looks good. I like this. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, let's just break this wall apart as well. Let's just break this wall as well. And then there should be much more space in here. The video is going a bit longer than I anticipated it to go, but I think this way all of this will look a bit better. Yeah. And this is plenty of room again. I think this is more room than on the upper floor. More room to work with. And I'd say that's something good. So, what I can definitely give you as an advice is appreciate to be alive. Appreciate to have the chance to eat food. Excuse me, my girlfriend just came in and brought me some delicious food, and I'm very thankful for that. In my case, I'm thankful that I have her in my life, that I have so many wonderful people in my life, so many people that I can trust, that I believe in, and vice versa, they believe in me. And having such positive people in your life is just a wonderful thing. It's a dream come true, I'd say. It's, even though you probably don't dream about that, and I didn't either, but now that I'm a bit older, a bit wiser, not by a whole lot, but at least by a little bit, I'd say, I know for a fact that I'm grateful to be alive, to have so many things to look forward to, and to have so many people by my side to just share this experience of life with them. And I'm really glad to be alive. Even though maybe a year ago or a bit longer I would have said it something different. But that's okay, Because as human beings, we evolve. We become more. And we work out our flaws. At least we try to. And so should you. Try to work out your flaws. Try to become a better person in general. And try to be a better human being. Not just for yourself, but also for others. Be the best person you can be. Be a person you can be proud of. Be a person that you can look in the mirror and say, I'm proud of that guy. Or girl. I'm proud of that dude. Or woman. No matter the race, the gender, skin or hair color, or the looks, it doesn't matter. Because life is much more than that. And so I suggest you make the most out of your life and that you enjoy it. Don't forget to enjoy it, but also don't forget to work hard and do something for your life. With that being said, thank you for sharing your time with me by watching this video. Thank you for every comment, like, and subscriber. Right now, I have such few comments. I'm actually gladly able to read all of them. Maybe I missed some because I only look at the most recent videos, but I still thank every single one of you for taking the time to watch this or just to listen to me. And I wish you all the best. I wish you all the blessings. Never lose hope, never give up. Worry a little less, love a little more. Enjoy your life. Because so do I right now. And with that being said, thank you again and goodbye.